This morning in Pet Care, we're meeting a journalist who works for the New England Patriots, but also has a passion for helping animals. Joining us this morning is Eric Scalvino, the founder of Nutmeg Animal Welfare. Good morning.
Nice to meet you, Michaela.
Thanks so much for being here.
Glad to be here.
Working with the Patriots, you clearly travel a lot.
Yes.
Not only do you travel the country with them, but you make it a point to travel the world, which I admire and appreciate. And you've seen a lot of really cool stuff, but you've also seen a lot of hardships, particularly with animals.
Yes, everywhere I've gone, all over the world, whether it's Europe, Africa, Asia, I always end up inevitably coming across cases of animal abuse, neglect, just general distress. And, it sort of puts my vacations in perspective. That, while I'm out there enjoying myself, there's real suffering going on. And for a long time, I would just take pictures of those things that I saw so that I would, keep that perspective fresh. And then, after a while, it started really sinking into me, like, I need to do more than just think about them when I'm not there. I need to actually do something. And so a few years ago, I decided to take a bold step and create my own charitable organization.
And you did so in honor of a dog that you once had as a pet. And I think, too, if you grow up with pets, that always sticks with you, whether you have a pet now or not. But I'm sure your love of animals started at a really young age.
Very young. I was actually 4 or 5 when somebody asked me, what do you want to be when you grow up? Common question. And I thought, is there a doctor for animals? And they said, yeah, it's called a veterinarian. So I said, well, that's what I want to be. I want to be a veterinarian. And then I soon realized that I'm very squeamish when it comes to medical stuff.
Yeah.
So I wasn't going to have a career in medicine, but I always loved animals. And in order to fill that void, I would contribute to other animal charities. And it would feel good writing that check and dropping it in the mail, but I started, as soon as I would do that, I would think, well, where's this money going? Who's handling it?
Right.
How much is being used for actual
how much
welfare?
will it really go
How
to
much will
it?
it actually help? And after doing that for many years, I just decided, look, the only way I'm going to know for sure is if I'm actually in charge doing it. And so I decided to create Nutmeg Animal Welfare, where what sets us apart, there are a lot of great animal organizations that do wonderful work around the world, but what separates us is what we give back to our donors, which is more than just a hat, a t-shirt, or a tote bag. It's something more substantial. It's peace of mind. We promise everybody, whether you give us $5 or $5 million, we're going to spend at least a minimum of 75% of your donation on actual relief supplies and services.
Wow.
And whatever money you give us, we're going to keep you informed until every last penny is spent on how it was spent. We're going to give you pictures, we're going to send you video, we're going to show you receipts, we're going to do any sort of documentation necessary so that you have that trust that I never really had, that sort of, fulfilling peace of mind that my money is being used for a good cause.
And so how can we get involved? Making a donation, I'm sure, is how the general public can
Sure.
help.
Yeah, we have a website. It's nutmeg.global, unique address for a unique organization. And you can donate online there. You can also do it the old-fashioned way, through the mail, through checks. But this Friday, we're actually having a wonderful event. Do you like wine?
Love it. Yep.
And you like animals, I can tell.
Even more than I love wine.
Well, then you need to join me.
A lot.
You need to join me on Friday night, Michaela, up on Federal Hill at Gasparo's Wines from 6 to 8 p.m. We're going to have an Italian tour of wine regions. We're going to have 10 different wines from Italy that you can choose from. We're also going to have some good food so you don't drink on an empty stomach. And, for $60 admission, about half of that's going to go to defray the cost of the food and the wine, but the rest is going to go to Nutmeg, and so you can enjoy yourself and help animals at the same time. So hopefully we can see you there.
We love that. And I love what you are doing for all those animals in need around the world. Thank you so much
Thanks,
for coming.
Michaela.
Keep up the great work. And if you want to learn even more about Nutmeg Animal Welfare, you know where to go, roadshow.com.